Yeah, now the news. The news is I'm miserable because I'm having allergy. It's very cold out. And when it gets very cold, my metabolism, my immune system goes, "Eh." But being a trooper, being a little trooper, I'm gonna go on and do an Ostrovini through my illness. You see that this in the face? It's terrible. And it makes me have a bitter perspective on the world. And I want to love the world and be happy with the world, no matter how shitty the world is. Now look at this. Strong finish for women. You know what that's about? Orgasms. And this is the key, the sweet with the sour. Apparently, women who have the most orgasm are the most miserable in terms of having as a partner. But that's not what the article said, but that's why I read into it. They're constantly aware of how cold it is and what their inner body feels and the inner feelings and the insides. They have great orgasms and they're satisfied sexually. Yeah, but you know what? You gotta listen to them. Go, That's why I'm a single man. I can't deal with that. Once a month they have their situation and you have to clear out, and you're not even allowed to clear out. Run away. Oh, take it easy, go to a movie. You gotta be supportive. I don't wanna be supportive no more. That's why I'm alone. But I love being alone, except for the alone part. Oh, women with their orgasms, their multiples, and then they're happy, but you have to, it's like that. The singers, I'm a bitch, stop it. Oh, all part in the end. So that's the next article in the news. I could have told you that. I have a brow here and I want to hit people with a club as part of the mating ritual. You're a Neanderthal. Well, you know, I'm proud to be in this. Me don't like you. I'll kill. Yes, I'm a Neanderthal. I'm proud of it. Oh, I. That's true because they say, you know what happened? There was the Neanderthal went extinct uh, at 39,000 years ago. But before that, they were doing the hoopy doopy with the Homo sapiens. They had what you call, and they said, well, what did the Homo sapiens, what happened to the Homo sapiens? Well, I'll tell you what happened to what happened to the Neanderthals. Well, you don't have them running around here with their super strength and their big brows because they were absorbed. They were effed away. Can you imagine? Well, it's not that bad a way to go, but still, you wonder about you intermarriages again with people of a different ethnic group or a racial group. Who's the next? Who's on the chopping block that'll get effed away? I don't like it. But the white people going to be effed away? Is that what's going to happen? Our alabaster asses are going to be in trouble? Well, you better watch it. Maybe you'll be whoever you are who's supposed to F away us. Maybe you'll be effed away too. Maybe you'll be screwed away too. Mm, Histrionic Fetterman, who had brain damage, a lot of jokes will come from that, is actually going to support Miss Kostanek, a Republican who is from New Staten Island, and she has a bit of a mouth on her, and she's going to tell off the UN for their anti-Semitism and their incompetence and everything else and the anti-Americanism. And she has a mouth from Staten Island like you'd never believe. She's going to tell them off. Hmm. Doctrine. You know what? This city has turned into a lawless town, like Tombstone. And the sheriffs are all Marxists. And the man who saved people on the subway is persecuted as a vigilante. A bad vigilante. I think vigilante is a good person. But anyway, a bad person who lynches black people. That's not true. That's a lie. It's a great lie. What he did was he saved a bus or a subway car filled with black people and Spanish people from being murdered, and a pregnant Spanish woman, I believe she was Spanish, and this psychotic Michael Michael Jackson impersonator who was like psycho and couldn't perform anymore because he had taken drugs and he was bashing people in the face for no reason, especially women. He liked to break women's noses. He was a bad man. And Penny, he saved the whole car full of people. And they made him the criminal. Made him the criminal. So nobody helps anybody else who wants to even defend themselves. We're all sheep to the slaughter. Well, let me tell you something. It didn't work out quite, Mr. Bragg. Yeah, what do you have to brag about? Nothing. No, no. And yeah, they said, well, the czar treatment, we're gonna get the czar's coming here. The border czar, and he is in charge of ICE, and they're gonna collect the criminal illegals. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. That Bragg wants to protect and but we have Adams, and Adams he's the writing on the wall that that's not right, that the criminals should not dominate New York. Now he may go, but Adams may say, but you can't do the illegal illegals who are illegal. They have to stay. Let me tell you something. I don't like to throw out there good people, but you can't have the half of the third world coming here. Because one third of the third world is not so nicey nice. I want only nicey nice people to come to the United States who want to be nicey nice. That's what I want. I don't care what nobody thinks. Eric is floor. Do you have what's this? Don't you have your lawyers? I don't know what that means. Don't bring your lion. Oh, believe your lion eyes. You know what they say? Where the inflation is going crazy. They say, no, it's not. Oh, the crime is going crazy. No, it's not. My statistics say it's not. Your statistics are lying. You're a doctor in the book shoe. Oh, there's no flying saucers in the air over New Jersey. Oh, don't believe that. It's okay. Well, let me tell you something. The American people have common sense. Common sense, I tell you. And they're gonna be good. Let's see. FBI. Oh, you know what they did? And Eric was floored. He went in the subway, and they don't have a law that if you don't take care of yourself, get sores all over yourself, and a danger to yourself, they should take you in and put you in jail so you'll be okay. They don't do that. They let you lay in your own piss and make the decisions like you're a drug-addled, crazy person knows how to make decisions. I blame the liberals on this. People don't take their meds and they go crazy, and they want to hurt other people because some of them are predators. Bad people. Ooh. FBI 20. Oh, look at this. The FBI, the whole thing was a provocateurs on January 6th. The joint 26th, was it the 26th? I don't know, it was in January when a bunch of frustrated Trumpers stormed the Capitol and did a little breaking the place up. It was a minor riot. They turned into the Second Civil War. That's true. It wasn't that big a bad thing. It says all these middle-aged men and some women were going through a midlife crisis. They stormed the Capitol because they've been beaten up by the Antifa people for 4 years. And finally they had enough. And then they were the Biden people cheated and used the media and the FBI was weaponized. But you know what? It all turned out okay. Because you know who's in the White House right now? Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump, he's in the White House right now. He's man of the year, and there's nothing you can do about it. Well, there's something you can do about it, but it's going to be a battle. It's not that the war is not over. Uh, hmm, more. twins. Oh no, how can I get the funny out of this? With the family that stays together, rapes together, there's these brothers, real estate people, and they've been raping people for years. And they would seduce women and they would do us a double team. Oh, you're gonna with the fire and this brimstone. Yeah, you're when you go over the edge other time when it's gonna be the red thing. Oh yeah. You'll be sharing, you with Epstein. Yeah, I know. I don't believe in hell. Yeah, but we'll see. Oh, what's going on here? A race and uh, Robert. This is something you may have heard. Robert Kane wants to take pasteurized milk out of the pasture and have milk raw. You know. Because it's no good to be pasteurized. But I think, as much as I think Robert has some good ideas about food, I think he may be wrong about this because by pasteurization, you see, you eliminate a lot of diseases. And you say, well, what would happen before they pasteurized? People had a lot of diseases. I don't know. I don't know what the truth is. I don't know. I'm one of my horticulturalists, uh, botanist. Am I an expert in having animal hundreds of tree? No, I'm not. Wrong, 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 wrong. I'm not. I'm just a regular guy who has supernatural powers. And I think they should, what is this, reign in Estrogen, and he wants to establish the caliphate. Yeah, Good Samaritan saved. You know who the Good Samaritan was, Penny? He's a braver man than I am. Oh, braver. Oh, and he would do it again. In spite of his life being devastated, do it again. That shy little violin player. What a man. If he was in the subway with me, I feel safe. I'd go in the subway again. But not now. I'm not going to the subway now. Because the subway is a very dangerous place. Good Samaritan saved. Resist revenge, Don. And they say, well, Don, should you get revenge on the bad people? Maybe. Because they did many bad things to him and this country, and maybe they should pay a price. But that'll just make it a circle of revenge. Well, why not? Then the people finally say, you know what? We gotta quit this baloney and save our own souls. That's right. God. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Garth gets him, the guy that they wouldn't let be in the administration because they claim that he was doing the hoopy doop with underage girls and going over the state lines and bragging about it. He's going to have his own podcast and I'm going to watch it. I'm going to be a supporter. I'm going to subscribe. Oh, let me take this down. It's so bad. I mean, I look like I'm miserable, but it's getting cold and I have a allergic reaction to it. I do. I look Chinese. Look at my eyes. I got I look good overall. See me in the pictures over there? Not so bad. Not such a big difference. Let me show you no pictures. Look at me with a beard. Santa Claus. Mm, I think I don't look that bad for 65. You could put on the comments says, hey, you look pretty good for your age. You're a little heavy, Well, man. But I'm gonna get skinnier. That's right. And you know what? I'm gonna be handsome again. I'm still handsome, in my rotund way. I think so. Don't you put nasty things in the comment section. It'd be nice, nice. Yeah. Mm, I'm going away.